guys eating Wendy's, is it? What is he eating?
One, yeah, and it looks like the other person's got a box of cookies in front of her.
Well, they both got the boxes, but is that Wendy's that they're eating?
She's got the red wrapper, probably.
A little bit, but I got to get me mine.
No Voodoo Donuts? I don't know.
Good.
Hope we can get good enough view.
I wish I would have brought up the wheelchair. It's all good.
What's happening, everybody? Yeah, they're always fun to watch. That's their spot where they're going to do the DUI field sobriety tests. We got a view of it from here as compared to last time. Last time we had no view of it.
Ghost Rider went home. Should be watching.
Yeah, didn't we? I wouldn't either, Daisy. I wouldn't be surprised.
They're closed off the road, preventing people from walking. I think you need to file some kind of
I can't hear them. That's one of them.
Yeah.
Hard to comment.
Uh-oh.
What? We're done? They bring chairs, yeah. Hey, Robin. Scott, how you doing? Isabel and Cap Gamer, how you doing? Christina. What's JD? Dave, how you doing? Good to see you all here.
Watch a commercial for your video?
Yep.
Fucker.
Oh, that's
Sorry. Please don't be mad at me.
slow night, yeah. So far. Just got here. Let me get my mic set up for you guys. Sidewalk is closed. Part of the sidewalk is closed here. And we may be challenging that. Yeah. You have to wait for Bernie to get off work? Okay. The reasoning for closing the sidewalk that was stated last time is so that their workers don't get harassed. They're volunteers.
And what is the definition of harassed?
Don't know. The legal definition? I don't know.
Yeah, it's a crime what they're doing.
The red Yes, Mexican long hair I am.
You want extra few minutes?
If you want, that's fine.
They don't like
My mic working good? I got the external mic hooked up onto it now. Can you hear me? Sound is good? Okay, mic's working. All right. Good to hear. Yeah, I can't get the audio from the officers as they encounter people by being right here.
Yeah, have your stuff. Screw it out.
How many did they get last time? 2? At this spot? I think this was the first DUI checkpoint I was at when I did Aurora's. Was at this spot. Yes, Dennis, that's exactly it.
Civilian volunteer. Sorry, I misspoke. I lost it. So we have one old lady over here, 2 old ladies and an old man over there. And they're so delicate little flowers that putting a big old heavy vehicle on a sidewalk that's only made to hold a 1,200 to 1,800 pounds. And I wonder if that's why the parks and trails are always good to cops drive in like the government police get away with it.
How you doing, John Doe? Ex-bootlicker, ACR. The investigator, how you doing? No, I haven't been out here that long yet. No FSD's arrest yet. We've only been going for 16 minutes. So we haven't seen anything yet.
This is how profitable DUI is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 10, 11. At least 11. I don't know why you keep calling the police on that.
There's a bunch of them down the street. There's a bunch of them down the street. Did you get them?
Huh?
Did you get the numbers?
Oh no, I didn't get them over there.
Oh, there's a bunch of them down the street. Yeah. Sergeant Dominic. Sergeant Dominic. I don't think he wants to talk to me. Dan's over there recording the cars behind us. Dan's over here recording these two cars with these people. It's funny that they got the driveway blocked there. For when they need to pull somebody in, they have no way in because it's blocked by their cars. It's also their way of saying nobody's going to pull into their parking lot. That is Sergeant Dominic. What does he keep taking pictures of, I wonder?
Hey, I've hijacked your camera before.
You have? You definitely have.
Don't trust that guy with the lights on his car.
Pull him over into secondary.
Hey, you're gonna bring him into secondary, right? Okay.
He's still taking pictures. Going over taking pictures with everybody.
Oh. Hey, Lacey says hi.
I said hi to her mom.
Well, she's saying hi on here. I was like, hi, go.
Watch, he's gonna keep driving. He ain't going into secondary.
I thought he was going to secondary. I don't know. I'm sorry. Stick with Ghost Stream. I'm about to end. I just wanted to go live real quick. I haven't heard anything like that. Except some great pizza somebody cooked.
That's Sergeant Dominic. The one who didn't want me in the median last time. His vehicle was hit by the train, yeah. And the passenger in the back seat got injured.
I might go live tomorrow for a little bit as you see downtown. Please subscribe to my Online Guy Barbecue. And he spent, 8 or 9 hours cooking some pork, bacon.
It's your birthday, Lacey? Happy birthday.
Wish everybody the best and have a beautiful weekend.
There's a bunch of volunteers right over there. But they have this taped off here. So I can't see anything on the other side of this, and I can't get a really good view, nor audio of what's going on with them talking. Here's the other volunteers. See, busy checking her phone. Like a teenager, right? Here comes another volunteer to walk out in the road. So it's pretty unclear what their job is. So far it's been eating and playing on their phones. Not much else. Way past the volunteers' bedtime. Yeah. We're waiting for DJ to get here. to do the policeman's work. Count cars, observe, report. Same thing I'm doing. Well, I'm not counting them physically. I can video them. We'll go talk to this sergeant.
I went and told him my cop joke.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want me to hold that? Or?
No, that's fine. We're set. Just hang out there. I'll be right back. Sergeant Dominic in charge again?
So no, not Sergeant. There's no Sergeant Dominic.
Who's the guy in charge?
Sorry, Lieutenant Wessner, sir.
Lieutenant
Wessner. Excuse me, I'm sick.
Wessler. Okay.
Wessner.
Wessner. Now, what's the reason why the sidewalk's closed?
We're running checkpoints to safety of the officers.
Safety of the officers. Really? What kind of safety does that give them having the sidewalk closed for the pedestrians?
Concentration to the people in the cars.
So is a camera a distraction?
Camera's not a distraction. Where you're standing is not close at all. I haven't asked you.
That's the problem. It's not close at all. I can't get audio and video of it,
You can't get audio and video of what?
of the interactions.
It's not safe for you to be out there.
On the sidewalk? It's unsafe on the sidewalk? Is that what you're telling me?
Absolutely not. I'm not going to argue with you, sir.
No, you just said it's unsafe.
I'm not getting an argument with you.
But isn't that what you just said? It's unsafe on the sidewalk?
It's unsafe for you.
It's unsafe to be there?
I need to get out.
Huh?
I need to get out to be able to talk to you. I can't talk right now.
You need to be able to get out.
Okay with you?
Yeah?
So you said you couldn't get audio and video from the sidewalk there.
I can't get audio of it. I can get video and I can't see all of it. But I can't get audio of it.
Why do you want to stand to get audio?
By the vehicles that they're having the interactions.
You can't stand in the streets or...
I don't want to stand in the street. I want to stand on the sidewalk.
Why didn't you just go past in the first place?
What do you mean?
Why didn't you just go past in the first place? Instead of having a debate with me, why didn't you just walk up there?
Because you have tape up.
That's exactly right.
Now the question is why do you have tape up?
Because
Last
it's
time
there.
I was told that it was for the sake of the volunteers so that they don't get harassed.
That's fine too. It's blocked.
Well, I understand that's blocked. It's not an emergency. It's not an accident scene. It's not anything that requires it to be blocked off for.
It's still blocked.
It's still blocked. I don't see any legal reasoning why it should be blocked. I mean, under Colorado Revised Statute 16-3-311, we're allowed to record interactions
You're recording.
with the police. I can't get audio.
Does the statute dictate audio and visual?
Audio is part of video. Do you not understand that?
Why are you being rude to me?
I'm not being rude.
But you just asked if I don't understand it to implicate that I'm not smart.
Well, you're
Or not, if I
you're
don't
asking
understand
where it says audio is included. Audio is included because it's video. Video includes video and audio.
Well, audio and video would be audio and video in statute to be specific.
To
It
be
wouldn't
specific.
It wouldn't be.
I'm not taking pictures, I'm taking video. Video includes audio.
Unless it's on mute. I mean, it could be a muted video, right?
Who takes a muted video?
I have no idea who does, but it can be a done thing.
I suppose it could, but
There you go.
that has nothing to do with it.
Sure it does.
No,
It has
it
everything
doesn't.
to do with it.
What safety concerns does it have for a person with a camera being on the sidewalk recording interactions?
It really doesn't have any safety concern other than that that's blocked off.
No, that's why. I want to know why it's blocked off.
Because it
Why it
is.
can't be allowed over there.
Because it's blocked.
Because
That's
it's
why you can't
blocked.
be blocked. That's
The
why
sergeant last time had told me that it's because of the volunteers were getting harassed the previous time and he had permission to do so. So who had given you permission to close off the sidewalk for this?
When I arrived here to work tonight, so it was already blocked.
Okay, so where do I get that question answered?
I'm answering it. It's blocked.
Who gave you permission to block the sidewalk is the question.
I didn't. It's already been blocked.
It's
So
already
you
been
just
blocked.
Step this way so that they can pass
You
out.
been Ghost Rider, huh?
What's that?
You been Ghost Rider.
We're having a conversation right now. Yeah,
He's the one that told me last time that it was for the volunteers' sake.
Is he?
Yes. What's his name? Dominic, isn't it?
No,
What is his name?
I don't know.
You don't know. Play dumb. That's fine.
Are you calling me dumb? I'm not dumb.
No, I didn't say you're dumb. I said
Play
you're going to
dumb.
play dumb. You don't know his name.
Why would I tell you his name? You can tell you his name when he gets back here.
You like playing games too,
No
huh?
turn signal, shoots 3 lanes to the left, no turn signal. Oh, at least he turned it on there. Tell him I was whining like a little baby, please.
You like playing games though.
I don't like playing any games.
Oh, it sounds like it. You can't give me an officer's name
Why would I give you an officer's name?
because I asked it.
You ask him. I'll give you my name.
You left.
You didn't ask for my name.
No, I didn't yet. What is it?
TJ Campagna.
TJ Campagna?
Yep.
So was it TJ from TJ Hooker?
Sure.
Sure. Oh, you guys put your name tags underneath your badges. They usually are separate, or on the right breast. There you go. I was zoomed the whole time. Sorry about that, guys. I zoomed on his face. So the question is who gave you guys permission to close the sidewalk and why?
And I answered. I said it's already been blocked.
It was already blocked before the police got here?
No. Who's playing games now?
Well,
Why
I
are
want
you
clarification.
fencing?
You said
I
before
just
you got
told
here.
You the answer. that when
You
I got
told
here,
me it was
that
already blocked. Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm asking why it's blocked and who gave
Because it's blocked.
the police permission to block
Because
it.
It's blocked.
It's a public sidewalk.
It absolutely is. But I don't contradict that.
Yeah. It should be open to the public.
It's blocked.
It's
blocked
blocked.
currently.
It's blocked
There's
currently.
definitely another.
Yeah, it's
there's an
obvious that
alternative
it's
side.
already blocked. That's obvious.
I'm
Come
not
on.
gonna interrupt you.
Huh?
I'm not going to interrupt you. I'll just converse when you're ready for me to converse.
Go ahead. I'll wait for it. I want to hear this.
I already answered your question.
Not really. I asked you
I just didn't give you
who
the
gave
answer
the
you
police the
wanted.
authorization
I
to
just didn't
close
give you the
the.
answer you wanted, sir.
Oh, that's true. You didn't because you don't know the answer, or what?
Because it's blocked. It's simple.
Well, yeah, it is blocked. The question is who authorized it to be blocked? Who authorized it to be blocked and why?
It's already blocked.
Oh, I already know that. I mean, that's been established for a while now.
Yep.
So you don't need to keep repeating that.
That I will, because it's been blocked.
Is that all you know?
What's that?
Is that all you know?
Well, I know a ton.
You know a ton.
That's all I'm telling you.
Are you for transparency for the police department to the public?
Why not?
Why not? Yeah, that's always the question. Why not?
Why not transparency?
So I'll go ask him.
Okay.
Maybe he'll have the answer again this time.
I give you the answer you want.
Can I get your name again? I forgot what it was.
Yeah, sure. Sergeant Benedict.
Benedict. Ah, I thought it was Dominic. I got it mixed up. So why is the sidewalk closed again?
Because there was a safety issue last year
A safety issue last year.
Yeah, you guys were creating problems, so we give you plenty of room to do your thing and not harass the motoring public or volunteers. That's why.
Are you saying that the motorists got harassed or the volunteers got harassed?
Yeah, so when
Well,
you guys are yelling at the cars on the sidewalk, they're not sure what pay attention to you
I
or pay
have
attention to
nothing
the
against.
officers. So,
Are you saying I was doing this?
no, the people you're associated with were.
But
So
I,
we created a
I'm
safe-
associated with because they were present.
We created a safe spot for you to do your thing, as well as a safe spot for officers to contact people, and then our volunteers to do what they need to do.
So this was all for the volunteers?
No, this is for everybody. It's for the safety of everybody.
Safety of everybody.
Yeah, that's what.
I can't be a smart ass.
So can I ask who gave you permission to do this for closing this sidewalk?
The chief of police.
The chief of police did. So he gave you.
We were authorized by the chief of police to be here for this.
So he authorized you to violate people's rights.
No, this doesn't violate people's rights.
Yes, it does. It's a public
Because you're-
sidewalk.
Because your inconvenience doesn't mean I'm violating your rights.
Their feelings don't trump my rights. The volunteers, their feelings don't trump my rights. I have the right to record your interactions.
You're free to record all you want. You're just going to do it.
I can't do that without getting closer.
You're just going to do it in a certain area.
Huh?
You can take all the video you want from that area right there.
Oh, from that area only, huh?
Or from
really?
across the street.
Or you can walk all the way around and do it on the.
I can't get audio of your interactions with the motorists.
You can get all the video you want.
That's not our problem.
It's not your problem that you're violating my
We're here to
rights.
facilitate your audio and visual equipment.
You're not here to facilitate free press. You're not here to uphold the Constitution.
Are you right?
Yeah, you're doing.
You're not here to abide by Colorado Revised Statute 16-3-311.
But that doesn't say audio. That just says video. That's it. As soon as they,
It says you can't
as-
interfere on 13-21-128.
you can jump right on that spot, right up to the bumper of that truck. and
What would I
tape
be
all you
charged with if I cross over that?
I've already given you the statute.
No, you haven't.
Last time I told you.
What is it going to be?
So when you're on the raised median.
No,
it's illegal.
forget that one. I'm talking about if I walk over there
Okay, so-
on the other side of your vehicle to get audio with my video.
So first of all, it says crime scene tape. Do not cross, right?
This is not a crime scene. This is not an accident scene.
It's an operational.
It is not a crime scene, nor is it an accident scene.
Authorized personnel only. Okay.
Authorized personnel only. So, but the reason it's
First-
there
first
is
of
to
all-
protect
First of all,
your volunteers.
and the motoring public.
And
the-
and I'm a danger to the motoring public from the sidewalk.
potentially,
How so? I'm on the sidewalk now. Am I a danger to them?
like I told you last year, we had people yelling at them.
They're,
Tell
so
them
so they can't use their free speech. You're saying? Is that what you're saying?
You can talk all you want. You just can't do it that in a way that endangers other people. So
Did you see any way that endangered any of them that you can recall?
If you were present last year, you were
I was present last year.
no seat to it. So,
I was present last year. I didn't see anybody get charged with any crimes.
okay.
So what crime was committed that you need to protect the safety? I mean, you're saying that they're talking to people, and that's a danger to people? Is that what I'm understanding you to say?
We're going around in circles here. I've already explained it to you several times. I explained to you the first checkpoint of the year. I explained to you now.
Uh-huh. What
I don't need
what
to
would I be
continue.
charged if I walk past that tape? I want to know specifically.
Cross that when we get to it.
I would like to know because I plan on crossing that more than likely, so that I can get my audio.
I'm giving you a lawful order that we're not to cross under that.
What makes it lawful? What statute says that you can close that public sidewalk at this time?
We're just going around in circles.
What statute says we can't?
It's a public sidewalk. It's open to the public.
You asked statute. What statute says we can't?
Statutes are only prohibitive, not permittative.
Well, you just heard the word prohibitive can't. What statute says we cannot prohibitive block that sidewalk?
Our amendments, our freedoms
Yes.
as American
No, no, no.
citizens.
Yes.
We have the right to walk.
He asked about statute.
Yeah, no, that's because you're threatening an arrest. To arrest somebody, you have to have a statute. You have to have a law backing your.
You're standing. You have to have a law on
So
it.
what is
I
the
understand
statute?
that.
What's the statute that he's breaking?
What's the statute that says we can't
No,
block
no.
the sidewalk?
No,
Well, you're asking me
no,
about statute. I'm asking
no.
you
You're
about it.
throwing
As
it
the
back.
trustee
There
of
is
public
no law
property,
that
you have
says
to make it
we
available
have
to the
to get your
public.
permission
That's
to
in the
walk down
public
road.
public
That is in
property
our
trust.
Constitution.
There's-
I'll shut up and
That's
let you talk.
that's the law
There's
on
a
it.
ton of public property for foot traffic around this area.
Doesn't
Both
matter.
Over there. And
Doesn't
over
matter.
there.
You have to have a reasonable reason to have a time, place, manner restriction
No, it isn't.
on
That's not
public
reasonable in
property.
my mind.
It's blocked.
Because
I don't
you
care
guys
if
are
it's
government
blocked.
gang members.
There's
you
no
have the right to
legal
do that, right?
reason to have it blocked.
Oh, but it's what you think
There's
in your
nothing
mind?
that
I
says
got
that
you.
you're allowed to do that unless you got a crime scene, an accident scene, or an emergency.
Or an official police operation, which is his.
It doesn't say anything that you can block a public sidewalk for a operation.
It wouldn't be that. It wouldn't be that specific.
Oh, it wouldn't be.
No, it wouldn't.
Why not?
Just like the statute you cited for video doesn't say audio and video. It just says video.
Video includes audio.
It says you.
Yes, says me.
Also says
Video
the
is
Supreme
visual.
Court.
Video is visual.
It also states it in the
Yeah.
Supreme Court.
Which case?
I'm not going to pull it up. I don't know the thing. It's there. You know it. Don't play ignorant. You know that what your
Just don't call
guys
me
are saying
ignorant,
is
I'm
wrong.
not.
Well,
just
you
don't
want to
call me
violate
ignorant.
our rights, though.
I don't want to violate your rights.
But
I've
you
offered-
are.
Freedom
If
of
I-
the
if I
press
park
means
my
I should be
vehicle
able to
like
go over there
goes-
and film this
Let
interaction
me do
going
this,
on.
okay? Let me ask
I'm
him.
not going to interrupt you.
If I parked my vehicle like that, I would be arrested. You would have me ticketed and towed away if I parked my vehicle on a sidewalk.
That's correct. Ticketed and towed away.
Right.
Yes, so your car is parked illegally.
Your car's parked illegally. Now let me go to this. The rating on these sidewalks are well under what the weight of that vehicle is. You're causing damage to the sidewalk.
Would you show me the rating?
When we were I laid cement, it was 12 to 1,800 pounds is what sidewalks were. Depending on commercial or
So now you're
residential.
damaging public property on top of that.
It says you.
Let's hear the statute you're going to charge me with. I want to know what bail is going to be.
Already got the lawyers lined up. It's not about 1983 money. It's about
It's about the
standing.
law. It's about having transparency.
This is.
It's about being about public safety.
This is
It's
all
about
that's
showing
all I do
that
dressed like.
we're showing what your job is, what your interactions are with the public.
A conversation
public
means
interest.
People exchange ideas and thoughts.
Right.
You keep on interrupting mine.
Speak up.
Ask me a question.
why are you blocking the sidewalk?
It's blocked.
What statute gives you the permission to do it?
What statute
Besides the
says
gun
we
and the
can't?
badge on your chest.
Orders
Gun
from the
and badge give me
chief
no
doesn't
authority.
doesn't
Oh, yeah, it
mean
does.
anything.
No.
Oh yes, it does.
My commission gives me authority to do that. Just so we're clear.
No, because if you're
this is also
if
about
you
education.
if you were wanting to go by commission, you're not following the oath. You're
I
allowing
sure am.
somebody
I
over
sure am.
over you saying to break the rules, to close off a sidewalk illegally and make it difficult for people. Yeah, I know there's not a lot of people.
I'm not making it difficult for anyone. If I were making it difficult, if you could hear me out for a second, I wouldn't offer any alternative route around this area. Those sidewalks are all open. The way around this is all open. There's already one pedestrian using alternative route
And
around.
getting back on, is there a handicap ramp? If I was out here in my wheelchair, which I should, next time, I'm bringing the chair.
Yeah.
Is there access back on from the other area? You've closed off handicap. Oh, shit. Yeah, why don't you watch that? You watch that for a second. Let him.
I think they gasket and overheating. They're not getting far. A lot of smoke coming out of that thing. They're gonna pull over.
Dude, that happened now. It's a truck stop one night. Oh god, that idiot just kept going until the motor cut loose.
Now he's stopped in traffic. Not moving.
Not even 4 ways. He's gonna get fucking rear. Sorry.
Now he's moving again.
Don't hold the camera by me. I hate idiot drivers.
Are you looking up that statute for me by chance?
Oh, here, let me change the subject real quick. Not away from- Hey, Ghost, turn your thing the other way.
Are you looking up that statute for me?
Yeah, 94-387,
Which is?
obstructing government, municipal government operations.
Oh yeah, I assumed that's what it would be. Isn't that
I already knew, so why'd you ask?
I figured that's what it'd be. I didn't know for sure. So that used to be a class 3 misdemeanor. What is it now?
Doesn't list it.
What is it now? Used to be a class 3 misdemeanor.
Probably still a misdemeanor.
Huh?
Pretty sure it's a misdemeanor still.
Well, did it go to petty or is it a class 2 misdemeanor now?
Courts, I don't know.
It doesn't tell you what it is? Why not?
I don't know, you gotta ask people that write the software. I don't know. Yeah, dude, I'm a cop, man. I'm not an IT guy.
Uh-huh. You know I don't agree with closing down the sidewalk. I can't see everything from there. And if you guys hadn't done that, or your volunteer hadn't caused a problem, I should say.
I agree with you, and that's been addressed. We've been through that one.
It's been addressed, but why was it the fact that now it's closed and just in case something happens? I mean, you guys didn't all of a sudden become pre-crime division.
We want to.
I mean, this isn't minority report.
Potentially happening again, so
Potentially happen.
everybody separate.
So you're now in the pre-crime division. Is that what you're saying?
I don't know what that means.
You seen the minority report where they had the pre-crime division that they arrest people before a crime happens?
Yeah, well, that's
This is what you would
that's
call
why-
chilled speech.
that's why cones are set up. That's why there's lights.
65.
No, this tape was what you would call chilled speech, where we can't exercise our rights to. No, we can't. We can't get the full interaction between your officers and motorists.
That's what it is.
It is what it is. So your chief said it was okay for you to violate our rights for this, though.
Inconvenience isn't.
No, not just
violation.
inconvenience. No, it ain't just an inconvenience. It's against the law.
You got my business card and everything.
Yes, I do.
All right. Well, if
I
if
do.
you feel so strongly about that, there's avenues to correct it. If you feel like you.
Well, I might be crossing your tape later on.
What did I just say?
I know what you just said. I understand that.
You're gonna go down that road. Gonna go
I
down
might
that
do
road.
that, yes. Because of the fact I feel it's wrong. The safety of everybody includes my safety, that I can see that from a vantage point that doesn't put me at risk, or I'm not hanging on the edge of a road to see what's going on.
No, that's the risk that you take by getting your camera.
That's because your car parked illegally on the sidewalk. I can't see.
That's not our problem.
It's not your problem.
It's not our problem.
Really.
So you can walk all
Not.
down there. There's an open sidewalk on the other side. You don't have to stand behind the truck all the time. If you want to stand here, then that's fine. But you can walk around to where there's no.
It
car
doesn't get me
on the
anywhere
sidewalk.
close to where the interactions are going on.
Like I said, again, that's.
Well, 16-3-311 says I can record your interactions.
That's your issue, sir. Yeah, you can. You can record all this. And nobody said you can't. We got a great vantage point. See the officers on the line. See everything that's going on here.
So,
Nothing-
for their
nothing's-
safety, they can sit in the middle of the street here, though.
We've already addressed that too.
Oh, because they're working?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's okay for them to be sitting in the street
We've already addressed that.
for their
today.
safety.
Excuse around circles.
For their
Every
safety.
time we see it, we keep going around circles.
Yeah, it's because you guys don't make any sense. I don't see whose safety it is at all that you're protecting other than your pride. I certainly never harassed anybody. Well, for the most part, other than him. We're still waiting for DJ to show up. Benedict. Sergeant Benedict. Sorry, I thought it was Dominic. It's Benedict. You hate when roofing nails end up on the sidewalk. You guys know what their opinion is on it. His explanation last time hasn't changed. Oh, it's for safety. Their safety does not trump our rights. Oh, I know that, friends in code. I know that. Yeah. I know they could not get out of the way fast enough if something happened out here. And they're just sitting there in the street. And this is supposed to be about their safety for not having a camera there to see their foolishness. I haven't figured out since March what obstruction of government operations, what it falls under. It used to be a class 3 misdemeanor. I don't know what it falls under now because they got rid of class 3 misdemeanors. So if anybody can look that one up and see what it currently falls under, if it falls under petty or if they moved it up to a class 2. Yeah. They're probably not even going to find a single drunk out here. Yeah, Lacey, but I might still push the issue. If the sergeant wants to be married to me for 7 years over it, That's about the most unsafe thing out here, wouldn't you guys say? People sitting in the street, even though it's on chairs, but they're sitting in the street. What are they doing anyway? Oh, they're just sitting around. They got a clipboard, but I've not seen them really write anything down on it. Not a single thing. They're just sitting there, observing. But they can do it out in the street, and I can't. Not unless I've been approved by them by going through their screening and be a volunteer would I be allowed out there in that street to sit there and observe. So is this really about public safety? They'd probably find more drunk people just driving around than they would with the checkpoint, considering how much resources go into this and how few that they catch. Yeah, sulfur, that's true. I don't know if I can go that far. Yes, with restrictions even after being screened. Probably that is a grant. You're probably right about that. So they have to do it or they lose money. And they wouldn't want to do that now, would they? You know, free money and all. Obstruction of government operations is a class 2 misdemeanor. Okay. So they did move it from a class 3 to a class 2. It used to be a class 3. So it's subject to 4 months in jail and up to $750 fine. Oh, DJ's arrived. He's coming up behind us. DJ's here. You keep walking back and forth.
I'm going to be hurt tomorrow.
DJ's here. Now DJ's going to get his part too. 40.
Can I come in and say hi? Hi, everybody.
I can't believe he actually said that. It's a safety concern to be yelling at motorists.
Why would you yell at motorists?
Well, last time apparently somebody yelled at motorists, and I'm like, is that a crime? They couldn't even answer that.
Right.
It's not a crime to yell at a motorist. They're out there in the middle of the street talking to them. Apparently that's not a crime either. It's a government operation.
What's up, DJ? I gave him my help.
He was like, oh yeah.
I'm like, oh.
He said, oh hi.
Be sure to walk around and get all the volunteers on recording.
Okay. We're not allowed to.
Yeah, we can't go past this apparently. We can't go inside of their cage for safety
Oh,
reasons. Their safety trumps all right, apparently.
Alright.
Break out the s'mores.
Go around this way.
Yeah, you can go anywhere except inside their cage.
So DJ is going to go around the outside of their tape area and get recordings of all their volunteers. I don't remember anybody yelling at motorists that night, though.
No, there wasn't. It's all made up.
Yeah.
You got video proof of it.
Well, I was always a ways back. You know what I mean? And it was at this spot, too.
Remember when I came through, I was a motorist and I yelled at him. I'm like, happy fuck the cops day.
I should go back to your car and text somebody and ask something.
I'm going to
So-
steal your stream.
Yeah,
I will not. I will not cuss.
I'm gonna go check my other phone. I think I'll bring it back with me, and I can just hand it to him. Okay. I'll be right back. I'm gonna leave you in the hands of Dan for a few.
Can I tell stories?
Try not to touch.
Everybody yell at me if I say a bad word.
All right.
Hey, remember the red box is locked. All right, I'm going to try to read these. I'm a lot taller than him. Hampden and Tower. Well, come back, dang it. Oh yeah, and if you hear me go ow, ooh, that's because I hurt. I didn't bring a chair. North side of Hampden, right in front of the church. About 3/4 of a block east of 7-Eleven. I probably can't tell stories, but, well, all right, you guys ready for the joke of the day? Here's the joke of the day. What the elephant say to the naked man? That's cute, but can you pick up a peanut with that thing? That's my joke. Everybody lied to me and tell me that was funny. Yep. Oh no, are you really?
Yes.
Oh
He's
Jesus.
going to get him right now.
Oh geez. Well, that's fine. That's great. Hey, can I push it up so I can lean against the car?
You can
You okay with that?
You can move it anywhere you want.
I did tell them a joke, but they're not telling me if it was funny or not.
Oh, okay. You can move it anywhere you want. Yeah, show me.
Ghost is wanting to know if that's a funny joke. Hit a 1 if it was funny. Oh, somebody put something about dansplaining. Is that the new phrase? Hey, Lacey. Few people thought it's funny, but they're all people I know, so they're just not hurting my feelings. That's true, isn't it, everyone? All right, if anybody else has got a quick joke they can drop in there, let's go for it. There's lots of ones in here. That's nice of y'all. Oh, no, that might be inappropriate, but I will tell it anyways because it's something nice to think about. Lord, panty shots at Walmart. I don't know what color Salty Rider's eyes. Oh, everybody go to Mile High Guy Barbecue's channel. He got a short up today of some pulled pork. It's great food.
Get this. They're over there sitting over there watching us on YouTube.
They are.
We got fans here watching, guys.
Nice.
Over here at the truck on the left where they're sitting down, they're watching our YouTube channels.
All right, was my joke funny?
Why y'all lying?
They didn't like.
They're not
Hey, bitches! Why y'all lying?
I gotta go check.
Y'all said I called you. Yeah,
All right, let me go back because somebody made the comment. Why did oh man? Two peanuts walk into a park. One was that's true. Why did Michael Jobs? Oh shit, that's not right. Oops. Ghost is mad. He just hit his camera. Okay, this. What color were Salty Rider's eyes? I don't know. All right, drop it in there. I didn't see it if you guys already did it. Oh God, that's just wrong. That's a dad joke. I like it though. All right, hey, if there's anybody who can drop a link, Mile High Guy Barbecue, go subscribe. He's up to like 917, and he's got a great little short video out today. But go back like a week, and he smoked a pizza for me to eat, and it was great. Check that short video out too. Mile High Guy, if you're in here, leave a comment, and then that way they can click on it and go to your channel. Oh God! Oh God! Oh shoot! Ow! Yeah, but this was a pizza, not that other stuff. What Eric's joke? Why is a cop like a slinky? Because they're useless, and the only excitement you get out of them is watching them fall downstairs. I'm afraid if I went bowling on traffic cones, they'd make me pick them all up, and my fat butt can't bend over that far. Yes, we smoked a pizza, all in one hit. I mean, all in one oven. It really was good. Mile High Guy does like a video a week almost of cooking. There's a comment from him. Ouch. I am not coming out without a chair again. I really would appreciate it. Grow everyone's channel. When do you call? All right, that's good. I like that. And Eric isn't. That's right. So did y'all see that car that just went through? That's the electric BMW. Back years ago, my sister referred to it as Fred. And she'd call me up and say, hey, can Fred come over? And that was telling me I needed to come deliver some. Yeah, that would have been early 80s. Oh, maybe 84, 85, 87. Uh-oh. Hey, we can't talk smack about it. Ghost now, he came back. So they've been telling jokes and stuff? Hey, all right. I think I'm going to try it. If I screw it up, you can yell at me and put it in the chat. What do you call two cops having tug of war? Pulled pork.
Yeah, I was going to say pulled pork.
I forget who said that. Who put that joke in there? Throw your name up so we can tell Ghost. Oh, called for tires?
Probably my high guy.
No, it was one of your guys.
Oh, okay.
I can't read Dennis or Denise.
Dennis.
It's so low I can't get over that far.
I can't. That's as high as it goes.
Oh,
That's the bad thing about this one. It doesn't go any higher.
okay. Hey.
Huh? Yeah, I'm not doing anything yet. I'm checking with somebody.
Oh, is that yours?
This stuff?
Oh, that.
This, yeah, this is my phone. I think I brought it. I will hand this to you if I'm going to. I hear you. All right, guys. What's the address? We ate. At least I ate before I got here.
So I guess the sergeant is in his feelings. So
We heard the sergeant's
I
feelings.
think I didn't mean to. I was just trying to educate him on.
I had a circular argument with him. I'm like, can you tell me why the sidewalk's closed? It was blocked before I got
He
here.
keeps asking for my name, and I'm just like, well, you're gonna have to arrest me for that one. Then after that, I'm gonna have to sue you for unlawful arrest. So. You know, you try. I tried my best.
They know who I am. They know who I am.
Oh,
So.
Out of the watchdog. Thank you, sir, for that too.
At least they're respectful enough to call me ghostwriter. Instead of trying to dox me like other departments do. Everybody goes on to do ghostwriter. Brightening my name. I walk up to a place, first thing they say is my name. Most of them in Brighton are not live. So I can edit it out if I want. Yeah, because the cell phone service up in Brighton is not the best. You can't hold a screen in a lot of areas in Brighton.
Right.
So I do static because it gives excellent quality video that I can upload in. And I got a hell of a video that I'm going to be putting up pretty soon. I helped somebody and got a lecture for it. Yeah. By an officer. Gave me a lecture because I helped them. The man was in an accident. He was in pain. But you know how our medical system is so bad?
Right.
That he doesn't want to get into an ambulance. It's going to cost him $5,000 to go to the hospital over it. So he refuses medical. And he's in severe pain. And he's calling his buddy to arrange to take him down to Denver Health instead of going to the $5 medical center. They're the most so he's calling to arrange that. The guy's in so much pain. So the ambulance person, the EMT team over, police officer for asking for help down there. For an ice pack. So you guys can look forward to that. I'm debating if I should top it up or just leave it whole. I'm tempted to leave it whole so everybody gets the whole situation. You know, that's the way I like things. It's not just the juicy parts, the whole thing, so you get the whole story so you know it ain't tied up at all. Right. That way you know it isn't edited or, you know, that something else happened. You know, that's the downfall to doing some of these videos, because it's a little, I forgot how long it is. So it's a little boring to park, but then you can see the side going next to me, rolling and changing. And there's, I don't know, a ride down the Denver House from Brighton behind you. Nearest hospital is $5. He wants to go to Denver Health so he doesn't have to pay $5,000 for an ambulance ride. And I'm like, Jesus, it's like, I know they can't offer me any meds at all until my doctor. You can't, you know, emergency medical aid at the time. So Tylenol doesn't cut it, you know what I mean? They can't offer me Tylenol, they can't offer me any medical meds unless it's been seen. So I'm like, offer him an ice pack, please. So they reluctantly did, but then this officer decided to give me a lecture about it. And that's like, you're kidding me, right? help a person has some humanity.
Right.
You know what, that they're in financial dire if they don't want to take that ambulance ride and get charged for it.
Right.
You know, that they're in that much of financial stress, you could say, that he might even had a broken arm. He got hit from the left side of the vehicle, one end of it, and he smashed his shoulder real hard on the nose. So I don't even know if he broke his window or something. But I mean, this guy was like moaning and paining next to me. It was bad. I don't know if you guys could have picked up any of what I was talking about. I didn't take their challenge, at least yet I haven't taken their challenge. That doesn't mean I won't. I'm checking with somebody.
Yes, this man is Ghost Rider. Ladies and gentlemen. If I don't know, go ahead and subscribe to his channel. Got some great stuff. And classic video that I watched is when you drilled the sheriff. That's probably one of my favorite videos. When you drilled the sheriff, Adams County.
The PIO or the sheriff? The PIO is the one that got 56,000 views because he was so elusive.
They had like a convention.
It wasn't a convention. It was a meet and greet type thing in a park.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you talk. Yeah.
I talked to the PIO first live,
Yeah.
and then I talked to the sheriff static because I couldn't get a signal to come back live.
Static one, yeah. When you grilled the shit out of the sheriff. That's probably one of my favorite.
Yeah.
'Cause-
You know he lied.
Oh, absolutely.
I've talked to officers since then and about their encryption, and they're like, "Oh, it's for officer safety." It's like, gee, that's not what your sheriff said. You know,
Right.
your sheriff said something quite a bit different than what you're saying. You want to change that? No.
Oh, and the one that you did with Johnny Five.
Which one? I did three at least. 3 or 4.
Was trying to talk me on.
Well, the lady cop. Still here, gentlemen. Still here, gentlemen. It's like a little gnat in my ear. Can you guys hear what we're talking about, or we're too close to this generator? The DEA one was fun too for Johnny 5-0.
Huh?
The DEA one.
Yeah.
I went back down to the DEA
Did you?
earlier this year. Stupid security guard comes out, puts his phone on speaker to 911. Guess what 911 does?
Oh,
Repeats his phone number back to him on speaker. It's like, how stupid can you get? It was hilarious. I had a good time at that one. The guy's like, hey, yeah, trying to talk over his phone number. And then finally, he like gave up. And she repeated again because, you know, he was trying to interrupt her.
Right.
So she repeated again. He's like, yeah. With total defeat in his face, you could see it. Yeah, it's phone number. Never put your phone on speakerphone when you don't want somebody to know your number. That's recording you. Yes, he did. Well, no, the dispatch doxed him.
Yeah.
But he doxed himself by putting it on speakerphone, really. Thinking that would intimidate me.
Have you caught any, or have they caught anybody?
Not a single person. Not a one. But according to the sergeant, Benedict, it's a public safety hazard to yell at motorists. That's why this tape is up and the sidewalk's closed. Oh, and don't forget their precious volunteers.
Oh no, not the
You know,
volunteers who didn't
they
even speak
can't
to
be
you.
harassed. That was an issue last year, apparently.
Wow, really?
Yes.
I didn't get that memo.
Yeah, I didn't get that memo either.
You talking
So,
about the very same volunteers you wouldn't even spoke to last year?
those ones, yes. Yes. The ones I never spoke to, except for the one that started harassing me. Yeah, the one that got in my face with his flashlight and put it on strobe right into my camera.
That is right. I remember that.
Yes.
I remember that.
Yes. So that did become a little bit of an issue of the volunteers harassing the journalists. So for their safety, there's now a piece of tape up with the sidewalk being closed. So for whose safety is it supposed to be for? Theirs or mine?
I guess it's. They always say officer safety first.
Well, no, considering that it was the volunteer that came up and harassed me. So is it for their safety or for my safety that the tape's up? Or is it supposed to keep the volunteers in?
Yeah,
Is that what this is?
I think so.
That's what it sounds like to me.
Yeah, kind of like a force field.
That's exactly what it sounds like to me, that they can't come talk to the journalists because they can't control what they say and what they do. They just want to harass the journalists. Can you guys pick up what we're hearing or not? I hope you can. Volunteer equals human shield. Yeah. You can, okay. I was worried that you guys couldn't hear what we're talking about. Of course they're still upset. They're not going to show it much though. Is the sidewalk still blocked? We got bored.
The coveralls go.
We went over to the bar.
So enlighten me. So what time you want to buy some?
Yep.
Why did you give him the cheat code? Okay, so what's Colorado podcast? I don't care what you say.
Here's one you probably don't know. 13-21
So
what I think.
What's it say?
Well, I didn't finish the section of it. 13-21-131.
that's what I said.
Failure. That's the one when one of you guys is interfering with my constitutional rights or my rights granted to me by the Colorado State Constitution for not stopping another officer from violating, which means that when I walk over there, how many are going to be charged with that afterwards?
Sergeant Dixon's over here. Sergeant Dixon.
Anything.
Yeah, badge number 0000. I could be wrong. I mean, I thought that was ridiculous.
I can't believe that you guys would say that's a safety concern for people speaking on the sidewalk or even yelling on the sidewalk for motorists or things. Well, Sergeant Benedict stated that.
Not you guys.
Right. But she seems to agree with him. So how is that a safety hazard? Yelling at people, talking to people from a public sidewalk, whatever it might be. Then why is this a thing? That's what the whole issue is.
Oh, I know. Who knows?
Let me guess, is it blocked?
The sergeant's bullshitting you. Because it's a case law on that. Hampden versus California.
That's the one, the guy that had the jacket on said that the job. That went into the courthouse and took off the county. That's the freedom of speech. So that's what I'm getting at. His reasoning that yelling at anybody from the public sidewalk should be an issue for anything. If it isn't breaking the law, it shouldn't be an issue. So how's it a public safety issue towards motorists, towards volunteers, towards the police?
What I won't do is explain what it means to live in
Yeah, but yet that big truck that says this is a crime scene, that says we can't cross this, even though it's not a crime scene.
We don't have an official police operation.
I know what the victim is. I know what the victim is. You know, goddamn
Yes,
Dillon.
they're here. That's exactly what it is. It's
Sergeant
protect
Dickie
the-
Dillon is the victim.
It is to protect the feelings of the volunteers.
Yeah, thank you. Isn't this something light, guys?
You came to play with those laws.
Do not cross.
Because of Sergeant Nicholas. That's number 00000. Keep going. Stop. End it right there.
So, a safety concern would be people sitting in the street. Even though there's a truck there, they can still be hit. That's the legitimate safety concern. You know?
My question is, how does everything turn into a karate fight? How does everything turn into a fight?
Even with the kids, like,
I'm literally like,
everybody's like,
I mean, dude, at the mall, at somebody else's dojo, in the
Yeah.
parking lot, at school,
Everybody.
like, karate fight. Like if we were on public high right now, we'd have a karate fight. Why not, right?
I don't know.
Really, viewers can't be wrong.
You know, my man's, what's that?
So what about my question about them?
That's a great question.
So,
They're agreeing
what's your
to sit-
opinion on it?
They're volunteers. They're agreeing to sit next to you.
They're
I
what?
think everybody involved in whatever official police operation there is
Yes.
signs off on that there's some risk to be had.
Right. But you do realize that even our safety is not your concern. Under Castle Rock versus Castle Rock, Gonzalez versus Castle Rock, where the lady called the police and the police failed to do the action required, and of course it was reiterated in the Supreme Court that police have no duty. But your safety, my safety, listen to me, being a citizen, is not your concern, it's what the Supreme Court said. That's what it says from the Supreme Court.
I'm asking the man.
That's what they want.
I'm asking the man. Do you really think that?
They say this in the courts because the lady took the police station to court and said, I want to sue them because they failed to act. And the court said it is not, you can't sue them because it's not their job to protect the citizens. That's essentially what it says.
So you guys are literally advocating, like, and I'm not. I know you're just citing a literally case law.
Yeah. I'm not advocating it. I'm just saying. I'm just
Same thing to me. You did the same thing to me.
I'm just saying that that's what the case law is. That it's not the officers. What are you doing?
I'm just repeating what he said.
Hey, is the sidewalk still blocked? Oh my God. I hope you guys picked that up. It's probably difficult because it wasn't close to him. But I hope you guys picked up a bunch of that.
I'm not a liar. I am not a liar. He's never lied a day in his life, Ghost. He's not a liar. That is not what he does. That is not his MO. Even though his whole entire department is fucking trash, and they all lie.
So according to the officer, them sitting in the street is okay because they signed a waiver with the police. And that's why I was bringing up Gonzalez versus Castle Rock. Because it's okay for them because they signed a waiver to the police. But if I did that, the police did nothing and I got hit by a car, I couldn't sue the police because it's not their responsibility for my safety. That was my point to him. Well, not exactly that scenario, but that's what the gist of it is. Yes, you can't waive liability. What they are doing out there in the street shouldn't be allowed if the officer's legitimate concern is the safety of the citizens. Them being volunteers should be one of the higher ones, that they should be in a safe area. They are definitely not in a safe area sitting out here in the street. Even with that van there. With that van, a vehicle coming from this lane here shooting across can go right into them. So the safety of the citizens, they don't care about. They really don't. Just because they signed a waiver, that doesn't mean a dang thing. How about if I offer to sign a waiver so I can walk on the other side of this vehicle? I don't think they'd allow that, would they? Everything to do with money? Yeah. The checkpoints are all about money. Is he gonna come back and play with you though? Did you go around that backside and record all the volunteers? Or did you get that from? You already got it? The falls were like that. Supposed to get down to 51, I think. You didn't bring a jacket, I think.
I left
What?
I left
Oh. Is he even coming down? Is he even coming down? Is he coming?
No.
I know that he was waiting for Bernie to get off work.
I did notice on the road, going through that woods, random
Is
vehicles.
that guy carrying around a can of bear mace?
Huh?
Is that a can of bear mace? Look at the size of that can on his hip. Is that bear mace or what? Is this guy carrying bear mace, guys?
Or a water bill.
Oh, it's a water bottle. I swear it looked like a can of bear mace. A huge can of bear mace.
Oh, you want to try again?
Come back and play. He's coming back for more. All right, guys. We'll put it on him this time.
Third time's the charm, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Let's try again. Third time is the charm, right?
Don't call me a liar.
I can call you whatever the hell I want to.
Just so we're clear, right? The sidewalk's still
clear on
blocked,
that.
right?
It's blocked. Big truck.
Last time I checked, I paid your salary. So I'm just saying, like,
You do. I appreciate it. Thanks so much.
Yeah, well, I really don't fucking appreciate it. But that's beside the point. But don't ever tell me not to tell you what to call you back.
Don't call me a liar.
And you lied.
I didn't lie.
You did. It's on camera.
What did I say a lie about?
We were over there, and you were
It's okay,
you were
because
repeating
they
what
say
I
you
was
can
saying
lie.
to you, and then
You know that, right?
I even told you about it, and you're like, no, nah, no, nah, no, no, nah.
I don't
And then-
sound like that at all.
Huh?
I don't sound like that.
Okay, no, I didn't. No, not. No. So you're gonna deny that, or? Well, now you don't remember. Now he doesn't remember, guys. Even though I called him out on the shit.
First time something happens that's major, the guy's getting out of the
But I
car.
will call you what the fuck I want to call you. Okay? No,
It's all right. You're allowed to lie.
Like it,
Except on the stand.
I'll happily.
You can't lie in
remind
reports
you to
either.
take my uniform off, my bag, that camera, that gun.
This guy got out of his car. I think he was yelling at him for the stop.
Now that we got that established, that I don't give a shit about your feelings. I only care about you doing your
I just
job.
want you-
Hold on, I'm not done. Don't
Yep.
fucking interrupt me.
I won't be called a liar.
No, because I didn't interrupt you. I
I
let
won't
you
be called
talk.
a liar. No, you didn't.
No. I am gonna talk to you like this because now,
No. You can talk to me however you want. I just won't be
you
called a
goddamn
liar.
right. It's called the First Goddamn Amendment. First Amendment, freedom of speech.
Establish that.
Right.
Well, as long as we've established that the sidewalk's
I
blocked.
was trying
Then
to
I
be
won't be
cool
called
with
a
you,
liar.
Sarge. I was trying to be cool, and then you said, "Don't call you something." Don't ever fucking tell me what to call you or not to call you.
Call me a liar.
Don't ever. Well, I'll call you whatever the fuck I want to,
Don't call me a liar.
and you're not gonna do shit about it.
Test it out again.
You're not gonna do shit about it,
Call me a liar.
huh?
Call me a liar.
Liar.
What's something about it?
Yeah. Walk of shame. That's what you're gonna do. Walk of fucking shame. Yeah. Yeah. Don't trip over the
DJ was having some fun. You don't like being called a liar, I'll say that much.
Huh?
You don't like being called a liar.
I don't that is I guess
They are
triggered
legally allowed to lie. but he
Yeah.
doesn't want to be called a liar.
Yeah.
He can lie to you 10
Even if-
times over. As long as it ain't lying on the stand or in a report,
Right.
pretty much you can lie about everything. And he's upset about it too.
You saw him on camera.
He's upset about it.
Repeating what I was trying to say, and I called him. I don't
Westbound Hampton, yes. We are east of Tower Road by 2 blocks. 2 blocks east of Tower Road. Down there at that light, right down there at the bottom of the hill here, that's Tower Road. Or is it the one farther down? Might be the one farther down. So we might be more than 2. It might be the one that's further down. The one that's red right now. Yeah, this one's just the shopping center light. So we're about 4 blocks away from Tower. They have yet to pull in a single car into secondary.
I might be anemic if not properly diagnosed. I might have a little high. Because I shouldn't be perfect. But wait, this
You know
windy,
they
right?
play a little bit more if you want to helping out or something.
Huh?
They play a little bit more if you want to helping out or something. One hour's walk for you? What? Oh, 1 hour. Yeah. So according to him, there was 2 of them in there watching our live streams. But apparently they had turned them off. So they'll count for the thumbs down on the stream. Oh, I got 2 super chats I never saw. Oh man, let me see what they were. It's not popping them up. Damn it. Why ain't it popping them up? It's probably that far back. Sorry, it ain't gonna tell me who gave me the super chats. I know people were donating. I wasn't paying attention to see if I can catch it by going back. No, it ain't gonna let me go all the way back. I'm gonna have to rewatch the stream. I do thank who has donated so far. I'm sorry that I missed who did donate them. Friends and code for 5. Okay. I don't know who did the $2 one. I think the $2 one was when I was first talking with the officers.
So what did they say?
So when I first started the stream, about 20 minutes in, I think.
So what did they say? Cross the line.
Obstruction of government operation, which used to be a class 3 misdemeanor, but class 3 misdemeanors went away, so it's now a class 2 misdemeanor.
I think that's what I had.
4 months.
That's what I was saying.
4 months in jail after serving under $50 fine. as of March this year, the laws changed what the penalties are for. So a class 1 misdemeanor is up to a year. Class 2 is 120 days, or 4 months. So it's not too bad. And it's also been changed where a petty crime, petty offense, 10 days, and $100. So I don't know how they're managing this because the class, what is it, class B traffic offenses, petty offense racing. I'm serious.
No, you're right. That's
So
what I'm
they
trying to
changed
do.
the law, but they haven't changed the fines yet.
Right.
So you're still getting hit with huge fines. Even if it's a speeding ticket, it's going to be more than $100 because it's less than a petty offense, as a matter of fact, or it's a civil offense, a civil infraction. So it's not even a petty offense. So you have no jail time involved. Just civil penalties. I think civil penalties also got maxed at $100. I was looking it up, and it was like, didn't make any sense. And it's like, you look at the fines for the traffic offense, for anything, and you'll see a bunch of them are like, some of them are up to like $1,500 for a traffic offense. It's like, what the hell in the fines is that? My biggest question is how a police officer can stop you for a civil infraction when they say that they cannot get involved with a civil matter. Because every single traffic stop is a civil, well, not everyone, is a civil infraction. That doesn't mean it's a civil matter. Right? Within the law enforcement, and they're not supposed to be involved in it. So you've seen the video of people, and this didn't dawn on me till later. I'm like, oh, wait a minute, that's what they meant. The thing is that they're saying is, oh, you stopped me for speeding, and it's a civil matter, right? So why did you stop me? Is it an emergency? Right? Is this an emergency? Is this a criminal matter?
Did I hit anybody?
Is this a criminal matter? So it's not a criminal matter. It's a civil infraction. So why is a police officer allowed to stop you for a civil matter? I'm still waiting for the answer for that one from people, from lawyers even. So I've asked lawyers that. It's like, can somebody give me a straight answer on this? How is it that an officer can stop you for a civil matter and detain you? Yes, literally. Oh, your license plate light is out, sir.
Okay.
Let me write you a ticket
Right.
for civil court, for a civil matter.
Yeah, why don't you just write me the directions to the nearest auto zone?
Yeah.
Follow me there. Like, shit, like.
It's like, it's mind blowing on what they're allowed to do. You know they changed laws on car theft, right? The penalty.
It's more severe, right?
No, it's less severe.
Right?
If the car is worth less than a certain amount, the theft of your car should be illegal. The car has to meet a certain dollar amount before it hits the penalty. So most of the cars, if you own a piece of crap, it's a misdemeanor to steal your car in Colorado anymore.
Well,
That's
that was
why
just-
all the cars are being stolen.
Well,
They're
that-
not deterring the theft of them.
Well, that was definitely.
And I just told you the penalty for a misdemeanor.
Provided a lot of places. Okay, well, I'm just jacking on it.
Pretty much. Jack and old Honda. Jack an old Honda worth under 2,000 bucks. That's only 4 months ago. So yeah, that's Colorado for you. I mean, it's nice if they come down on the penalties and things, but I think some things should be weighed a little bit different because of the value of the vehicle is impacting on that, whether it's a felony or misdemeanor. So, and how much time that they would face for stealing your vehicle. How many people are getting tired of the debit penalty charge? I mean, some things are nice in a way, but then again, it just encourages more crime. Good thing the drunks are driving the other way. Yeah. I don't think there's too many bars down the street here to the east of us. Where are most of the bars down here? Where are most of the bars down here? They're not down that way, are they? I assume they're up most in town. Yeah, that's what I thought too. So it's kind of like a worthless spot. So unless they're coming from a party out at a farmhouse.
I'm in.
They don't catch anybody hardly anyway.
They don't. I haven't seen them catch anybody yet. Unless I'm quick. Every time we go
Well, they haven't stopped a single person. That's what I'm debating if I should or shouldn't. I was just saying that I make it that clean for the RV. You know, that's never good. Are they picking up cones down there? Are they picking up cones down there?
like it.
They could be. You guys can't see it because the mirror's sticking out on the truck here. But down there, that van, I can't tell if they're picking up cones already. I doubt it though. I think it's still too early.
Huh?
I think it's still too early. Yeah, it's only 1 o'clock. They'll be out here another hour. I'll really call it quits. And they still haven't done a single FST. Not a single one.
So this is this film data that we're all gathering.
5.4 miles away is the closest bar northeast. Yeah. Oh God. Who picks these locations? God. At 1 a.m. for their stops. Here it's 2 o'clock for the bars close. So that's when they'll close down, is when the bars close down, because they might accidentally catch somebody that's actually driving drunk.
Yeah, I know that. I pointed that out many times around me on these DUI stops.
They used to do a lot of their DUI stops in Mississippi.
Yeah, that'd probably be a better spot.
They probably got a lot more of this.
Well, maybe that's what they do here now, is because they get too much paperwork, and they end up at the station till 5 a.m. doing paperwork.
So they're being more lazy over here.
Yeah.
Got
This
it.
is just a pizza party. Didn't you know
Got it.
that?
Got
So
it.
I'm sure the pizza's sitting over here on their table. Oh, I'm sorry, the other table. And their donuts. Don't forget their donuts.
And I think they were upset that I ate donuts in their face last time.
That's the time that they said that was the issue, by the way. Was the time they brought the donuts.
Yeah.
That's when they said it was the issue.
Well, they didn't have any address. And they wanted to play music and shit. All my life. That didn't work. They still didn't.
Yeah. We haven't even seen anybody remotely drunk out here. Elderly are like the citizen volunteers. Yeah, well, yeah. All the guys standing over there, they're all older than me. Maybe you need Benedict to show this for a while. Very nice. Benedict, the other one. Come on to play. None of them want to play anymore with us. DJ made them mad. Yes, grumpy old man, that's exactly it. When is Casa Bonita gonna open again? I'm not sure. I don't know if I would go to her or not. I don't know. Well, their menu's got to be better than what it was before, you know? So maybe I will go to it. Years for Casa Bonita to reopen? It shouldn't take that long to reopen a restaurant. If Brian was on, he would know when Casa Bonita, when they're reopening. I don't know either. Brian would know of that. Let's ask Google.
That has been open since the pandemic.
Well, they shut down prior to that. Temporarily closed. Yeah.
Tell them I have my drone hovering above them, say that.
Trying to find any information on it.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
It says it could reopen in December.
Huh?
December.
December, that's when they open up?
They could open in December. So Casa Bonita will open up for Christmas. Yeah, pretty much. Because they were closed down, went out of business. Oh, the bar that was 5.4 miles northeast of us closed at 8. What's the next closest one?
The bar closes at 8.
That's what I was just told.
Huh. Saturday?
Nobody said that they wanted money.
Like, okay.
Would it be too much of an entrapment if it was close to bars?
Right.
I don't know. Would a lawyer argue that? It's a possibility they could argue it. A better menu? Yeah, I can't make it worse, I don't think. Well, I shouldn't say that. They could make it worse. Worse food at Casa Bonita. But I think they'd make it better to attract more people in for the food, not for the cheesy show. You gonna take off? If I decide to cross that line, I'm covered for everything. So, bail and lawyer already arranged. So, I don't know if I'm gonna cross it because I did a lot on arguing with him already, and that's not good. And you already off? Are you already off? And mine will want to be so it's gonna go for the video, and I'm going a lot of arguing. So I don't know if I'm gonna cross it. Really good, clean video for violent arguing. So I was planning on it when I started arguing about it. You know what I mean? Yeah. That was sticking on my part for violent get out again. But I wanted to make my point, so I can bring it up another way. There are no bars showing being open east. They're all restaurant bars and they're closed. Makes sense, but we're here. No paperwork. Right? Alright, man. Thanks for coming. So, according to my trusted source, there is no bars east of here that are open. They're all restaurant bars, but they're already closed a long time ago. So that's why they're out here at this location, is because there is no bars to the east of here. So therefore they don't have to catch anybody and actually do any paperwork. They might accidentally catch somebody coming from a private party, and that's about it. And catch someone stoned, yeah, you're probably right about that. Traffic isn't heavy out here coming from eastbound. So DJ took off out of here. He has to get up early in the morning to work. And go dismiss them. They'll be out of here at 2 o'clock in the morning. They're not going to wait around past 2 to get cleaned up out of here. Believe me, you know, the time that you would most likely catch a DUI driver would be at 2 o'clock after the bars had closed, and they will not be out here. They will close it down at 2. I'm still debating whether I should cross their tape or not. Go past their vehicle here. Yeah, Dennis, that's true. But look at all this traffic coming through, right? Streets are getting deserted out here. Literally. You look down that way, you see a few cars down there, that's about it. Heavy traffic will be turning off, southbound, northbound. A few of them come through eastbound, living outside the city. Coming back in from out of the city, not so many. Does that look like the lieutenant right there? Wearing that little pea shooter on his hip? That's not even a full revolver on his hip. Or not revolver, a full-size handgun. That's a concealed carry handgun. The section of concrete between the sidewalk and the asphalt, part of the sidewalk. It's the gutter. It's part of the street. That little patch right there, the gutter for part of the street. It's an actual traffic lane. We got action over here. They're digging into the food, getting out the donuts, getting out the drinks. Already working on cleaning up. Yeah, it's the road. It's definitely the road. It's, you know, where a vehicle can drive. Sidewalk ends at the curb, yeah. Do a core on the cost of this. They'll say it doesn't cost anywhere near what it does because it isn't their money they're spending, so it's not costing them, so it's not a cost. If it's paid for by somebody else other than them, it's not an expense. Oh look, we got a car, finally. If he guns it right now, he can get 3 at once, right? We know that won't ever happen, so, well, not likely to happen. By the way, they're required to follow certain rules on how this is run. So before it even begins, they have to dictate which vehicles are being stopped, how many vehicles. Like, are we going to stop 5 and then let 5 go? Are we stopping every single vehicle? You guys remember the last DUI stop, the checkpoint where I was at, and you saw vehicles going through that didn't stop? That broke their rules, which gave their lawyer an advantage if they had watched my stream, because the rules dictate beforehand of what they have to do, if they're stopping every vehicle or not. So even if that vehicle is a RTD bus, it still has to be stopped. They can't just assume that a driver hasn't been drinking because they're a commercial driver. At least according to the law, when they've already dictated that they're stopping every vehicle. Let's see how far out this guy will get into the road without anybody saying anything to him, right? He's practically standing in the traffic lane, but he's a volunteer, so he signed a waiver. So they're not responsible for him getting hit. Yeah. So as I was saying, their rules dictate who they stop and who they don't stop. So when their rule says they're stopping every driver and checking them, but yet they let a vehicle through that they don't check, that means they are discriminating and broke the rules of what their intentions were. A lawyer could get them on a technicality like that. If you got stopped for DUI and taken in on it, because they didn't stop every vehicle as dictated beforehand. I don't think they can say except certain vehicles. I think that they have to say very specifically things, and I don't think that their thing would say, oh, except commercial vehicles, because they'll stop a semi-truck, which is a commercial vehicle, but they won't stop an RTD bus, which is also a commercial vehicle. So it's a mess. Look at this, they're cleaning up, guys. They are cleaning it up. They didn't even last till 2 o'clock. That area didn't even see a single person taking into it. Not one. They might as well just pick up all the cones and call it quits for the night. Yes, they should be checking every Aurora officer for DUI. They have a track record of having drunk officers. That guy didn't even stop, did they? That lady. They didn't even talk to her. So, see, they've already broken their rules. They didn't even stop and talk to her, and they don't even care. So they have now broken their rules. Two sergeants. They're packing up everything over here. All their coolers are getting put away. All of their little cones have been put away. They're no longer going to pull anybody in for a DUI. Everybody's calling it quits. They're supposed to be out here till 3. Oh, now we got vehicles, 3 of them. This one's got their turn signal on. Now we got more vehicles coming behind them. Now it's starting to pick up a little bit again. Now we got about 5 vehicles in this line of vehicles. But they're already picking up everything. Right on, fish on. Good move. See, they didn't stop that one, did they? They are breaking their rules. Earlier it was every car. Now it's not. They don't call them rules of engagement, they call them something else. Rules of operation, I think. Might be. They have to be established before the checkpoint can be put up. Rules of communism. Yeah. Papers, please. Now it's going to be dead for a while. Long while. Get out there and pick up the cones, boys. Are they running down the street or fast walking? What the hell? Can't tell. Another one, no stop. Oh, they're gonna stop them. I know they're going down there to tell them to start picking up cones. You guys want me to walk around the other side? Walk around their tape on the left here and go around to the other side on the sidewalk. Go down the street, see how many are down there standing around. Nobody's saying anything. What's up with that? Every other vehicle now? I don't know what they're doing anymore. That's a good question, Fishon. That's always a good question. They've broken down all the tables over there by the one truck. I think all the tables over here are broke down as well. So the entire area over here has been cleaned up except for their lights. And vehicle coming, finally. We do have cadets here. Oh, look at this. Cones. Picking up cones. Does that mean they're not going to stop anybody? Oh, this guy's going real slow coming up. He's like, I don't want to stop for him. Guess what? He doesn't have to. They're picking up cones. That means they're not going to stop you, buddy. Drive on through. See, this one might actually be one that's been drinking. He's been approaching so slow. They're calling it a night. They're calling it, pulling everything down. And it's only 1:30. They didn't even last till 2 o'clock. Not even till 2 o'clock. The light's already being pulled down over here. That one got turned off. Cones are being pulled up. They'll be out of here long before 2 o'clock. Other than the traffic getting in their way now, picking up all the cones. I can't believe they put that many cones down. 2 cones like that. What in the world were they thinking? Putting their cones like that, 2 inches apart. Well, I guess their government operation isn't happening anymore. So I could walk across now. What could they say then? Their government operation is now closed. So I guess I won't need to be bailed out. Well, it's dark over here. No light to help. Except for the side lights on their vehicle. Well, this is a wrap, guys. We're gonna call it. Since they've called it, we're gonna get the hell out of here. They almost got all the stuff out of the road. They'll be out of here very shortly. Not a single one pulled over to secondary. Complete waste of money. They're volunteers, Fish On. I don't know if they're MAD members, but they are volunteers. Every one of them are volunteers. Well, these ones here in the light blue, they're cadets. So yeah, the old folks that come, they want to see what, you know, their tax dollars are doing. So they're allowed to be in there to observe. But we can't be, apparently. So this is where I was going to challenge them on this. They've already got the tape down out on the other side. So their tape's already down. Their tape is already down all the way around up until this little section right here. This is the only section left right here where I'm at. That's left up intentionally. People are already getting out of here. The volunteers are getting out of here. So this piece of tape here is intentionally left up for me. so I don't go over there. All on the back side, gone. From there out to the sidewalk is gone. All of it's gone except for here. And that is intentional. Oh, it's down over there too. From that tree to the truck, it's gone. They've removed it, but they left this one up intentionally. Time to get out of here, I guess. Let's walk over here. So I'll show you where the tape's missing already. The only place that's up is where I'm at. Or was at. See, it's gone from over here. It's down. See? It's down. Fighting with the table. Takes four volunteers to deal with the table. She didn't want to be on camera, you could tell. She just scooted to the left. Well, it took an officer and 3 volunteers to collapse the table. They think that the car is going to move. It's parked there all night. Oh, man. Somebody towed this car. It's parked illegally. It's a personal vehicle, I think. Maybe. Just maybe. Alright, we'll head out of here. Because they're going to put that in the back of the truck and get the truck out of the street. And they only have to deal with the generator and the light there. Oh. It's Alright, guys. We shall get out of here. Thank you guys for joining the stream tonight. Hope it was entertaining for you guys. Thank you guys for the donations. And we shall catch you guys on the next one. Oh, my back's killing me tonight. Oh. So, everybody have a good night, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever it might be for you. And good night.